Alrighty, friends, welcome to Mortal Shell, and also to my very first episode of my brand spanking new YouTube Let's Play channel. It's Utaushio here, or Steven, depending on your pronunciation. Just a brief intro before we get started. Like a lot of people, I love video games. I'm extremely passionate about them. I love playing them. I love talking about them. I love watching them, and honestly, more importantly, right now, I love sharing them with you guys. So without any further ado, let's get into it. I am playing with a controller on PC. Alrighty. So I actually downloaded the beta for this game, I don't know, maybe a month ago? Beyond the grip of the familiar, a threshold demands to be crossed. The mortal shells yearn for meaning. I didn't get to finish that. That's alright. It's always good to be alive, or undead, or whatever's going on here. So like I was saying, I actually downloaded this beta like a month ago, but I only played maybe 5 minutes of it, honestly. So I got through this tutorial, and that's it. So otherwise, we're fresh. It's new. We're all experiencing this together for the first time. But, okay, harden, right, LT, alright. I absolutely love Souls-like games. I'm actually playing through Dark Souls 3 for the millionth time right now as well, but this game has definitely captured my interest here. It's a pretty gnarly looking sword. I like the hilt and the handguards on that thing a lot. Plus, it's always good to have a weapon. I imagine this game would be much harder if I did. Hollowed sword. Heavy sword with a hollow at its center. Neat. Harden while attacking. You can harden in most situations, even while attacking. Experiment with hardening at different times. While attacking with RB, hold LT to harden. Great. Let's give that a go. Sweet. We're taking some damage. It literally just occurred to me that I don't actually need to damage that guy. I just need to do what the tutorial wants me to do, which makes a lot of sense. A token which begets a connection to the mortal realm. I do remember really briefly from the beta this familiarity system that you can use. Oh, I used it. Cool, that's alright. Harden is converted to health. Oh, that seems good. But yeah, the more times that you use an item, you become more familiar with it. And then I'm assuming that gives you some sort of, I don't know, added effects or better efficiency with it. You know, the next time. Alright, so I've got a dashing and jumping attack. Light attack. Whoa! Heavy attack. Alright, very good. First boss. Let's get it. it doesn't feel quite the same as Dark Souls. It's similar, but this game feels heavier, kind of slower, like I have a lot more purpose behind my actions. There's more gravity, there's more consequence. I feel like I'm just dramatically fat rolling all over the place. I really don't do that much damage, so this is gonna be a slow burn here. Unless I just die. Maybe it's one of those scripted, you're supposed to lose. Or maybe I'm bad, who knows? Could be both. I'm getting a little... okay. I think I'm getting a little overzealous here. I think I probably need to wait for openings before I attack and not just run in guns a-blazing here. Oh. Okay. I've been eaten by a giant fish thingy. Fulgrim, a tower hums, where a muted dweller ruminates his fate. I like the sound effects that I'm getting right now a lot. There's like this distant water leaking. It literally sounds like it's in my apartment right next to me. It's very good. Am I inside? So this, I already don't remember this from the beta, but I only played it for a few minutes. Got the name drop. Wait a minute. If I was going horizontal, this definitely just made a 90-degree turn. I'm totally climbing straight up right now. Am I climbing out of this thing's stomach? Interesting. Curious to know if I was better, if I could have beaten that first boss, and if I would have gotten anything cool for it. I guess we'll never know. There's a flaming face, very cool. I'm getting so many Dark Souls vibes. It's great. Honestly. Alright, so I believe I have it on Unshot. Okay. Alright, so this is the namesake of the whole game right here. This mortal shell. Because I am I don't know, barely living, functioning thing, and I need these shells, these husks, to make me stronger. A man is more than just asleep. It's very nice. If I felt heavy before, then all this armor certainly isn't helping. Marsh is where blood is. Oh, is there another one? Or, it's gonna like respawn. I think it's a respawn timer for gathering. What does that say? Sense instinct. I'm gonna do this again. Is this maybe warning me that there's a person there? It's an instinct. So maybe that information is gonna be helpful to me. I'm gonna have to make some instinctual, quick decision. Who knows? Glimpse of futility. It's nearly opaque. I think I'm gonna harvest some items a little bit before I test and find out what all these things do. Whoa! The loot! I've got the loot! Both L-O-O-T and L-U-T-E. Oh, this is something that I was aware of. Let's see. How do I... Inventory button? Here we go. Oh, this is neat. There's different shelves. How fun. Very exciting. Alright, let's assign quick slot. Sure. I also want to use it though. I'm gonna play the loot. This is great. Okay. Not terrible. Sounds about like me practicing guitar for new in real life. But we'll get better at that later on. I wonder if you ever have to like play. Oh, hey, I've been here before. Alright. I know that I need to go that way, but let's explore. Gotta look at these environments. Gotta find that hidden loot, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a lot of damage. Wow. Holy moly. I'm gonna need more mortal totems. I don't really know how else you heal in this game, to be honest. This looks interesting. Let us investigate. Little brief cutscene thing. Alright. These really basic enemies are probably gonna absolutely murder me. They're making very scary noises and I don't like it. I'm gonna have to be more careful managing this stamina. Alright. Oh, no. He's calling for help. Everything's fine. Easy. It's fine. Not even worried about it. I wonder if this is the kind of game where they're gonna have random enemies hiding jumping out of me from behind corners unexpectedly, that'll definitely kill me. Let's give him the old leap. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I'd say this is going excellently so far. Let's eat one of these mushrooms and hope that maybe it heals us if we're super lucky. As soon as I figure out... Oh, there we go. It's up. Oh, I'm so smart. The mushrooms were red, the color of health. I knew it. It's interesting that they keep having these kind of little brief cutscenes when I crawl through a hole into this thing. Right. Oh, I salvaged it. It's fine. Oh, he's not dead. I do really like that I can harden any time in the middle of combos and everything, because that really makes it a good panic button for when you dodged, rolled wrong, or swung your sword at a terrible time and you know it. And you can still safely hit the panic button. Kind of like that, but better. It kind of to me looks like this guy, my shell right now, it looks like I harden when I roll. I wonder if that's just their way of signifying to me that I have immunity during that roll. Or if there's some sort of higher mechanic that I need to master. Oh. I can, you know, if my sword hits multiple targets. Ah, I guess that answers that question. Very good to know. I also see that as I'm killing these guys, I'm getting some sort of alcohol is still in the supposed to. Alright, very good. Great. We're getting some sort of currency, you know, some souls or coins, money, I don't know, but we're getting some sort of currency in the bottom right, so keep track of that. We'll also see how that works with dying mechanics in this game. Really lucky I got a stagger. Oh boy. Alright. Well, this is super not up. Oh. Okay. I got this. Slow and steady. Alright. So an interesting thing about this game, also that I remember from the beta, so when you die, or at least get your health to... Oh, everything's fine. When you die, or get your health knocked to 0, your shell, or your body leaves the shell, and it's sort of like an extra life, it's a second chance. Because you can, as you saw, you can get back in the shell, and it restores all your health and everything. I do believe you can only do that once, like, per true death, though. So if I die again, I die for real. fight, and it's toads, and I'm poisoned, and it's so bad. Alright, we got a friend up here. Let's take care of him first, because he's separated and alone with me. Strategy to save Harden for emergencies, not to use it to, start like combos or attacks. Almost had him. This will be good though. Now we get to see what happens with these death mechanics here. Alright, we're all the way back to the beginning here. Do I keep like my items and stuff? So you guys, you've seen me eating these welt caps, these mushrooms. A part of me was like, maybe I should save these up for actual emergencies, or maybe they're used for crafting or something, but the other part of me is like, well, I don't want to die, and I want to see what happens when I increase my familiarity with them anyway, so I'm just going to kind of eat them as necessary. Obviously, I'm assuming all these enemies are about to respawn. Like I was already dead when we got here. We're gonna have to go back and get our souls, our money. Does not seem to regenerate very quickly if you let it run out. Stamina! Oh, it's alright, we're learning. Slow and steady wins the race. I hear scary footsteps. No matter. We move on. Oh, tar spore. That's a different mushroom. When I passed through here the first time, I thought that was more healing mushrooms, but I guess not. That makes sense. Makes sense as to why I ran out. Okay, so these guys stayed dead. It's very interesting. Not getting any complaints from me. I'm gonna have to turn at some point, turn the game sounds down. These are super loud. It's scaring me a little bit. Just my Estus flasks. I got one of something special, something extra. I have this regular currency that I'm getting in larger quantities from killing people. That guy seemed to drop a special type of currency. I will say it's interesting that I can't see health bars. Oh, hey wait, this is me, I think. Unknown shell received. I got all my money back. We are. It's interesting that I can only see the health bar of an enemy if I'm locked onto them. I'm not sure how I feel about that. You know, like in Dark Souls or a lot of other games, you know, they'll just have a health bar over their head that I can see at all times. But this is okay. We will learn. We will adapt. I definitely just like changed directions mid-air. I feel bad for that guy. He's been cheesed. This is already going way better than the first time because I haven't aggroed everything at once. Clean kills. I think we're starting to figure out the flow of combat here. At least on these beginner enemies, anyways. Is that bear trap? Oh, that looks dangerous. I feel like I totally should have triggered. Oh! Get wrecked. Somehow I didn't activate that, but you did. Oh, I guess I didn't harden that in time. Whoa! Wowza! Oh, we got slow. Oh, okay. I was hoping that slow-mo persisted. Alright, ready? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're just gonna make a beeline for it. I'm much faster, and my stamina. Oh no. You know what? Let's be manly. Let's be super manly. See, no worries, no problems. I got hardened. I'm fine. Great. I wonder if there's a way. So, you know, as we know, if my health goes to 0, I get knocked out of my shell. If I get back in my shell, I'm fine, but I can only do that once before I die for real. I wonder if there's a way to reset that count, so that I can get knocked out of my shell and kind of have that second life again. Maybe if there's like, you know, the bonfire equivalent somewhere I can rest. I might reset my charges on that or something. Would be nice. So far, this map in this first area is very, it's very interesting. I'm a little confused. I'm a little disoriented. There was the obvious way that I was supposed to do, which I have elected not to do immediately. Now I'm getting lost. Well, I recognize this area. This is from the beta. This is where they started you in the beta. Which means, if I remember correctly, there's that like talisman thing at the hill that allows me to parry attacks. Let's see if that is still that. There's also a bear trap here. I remember. Oh, it got me the first time. No, maybe it's not here anymore. Yeah, the talisman, there's definitely like the talisman up here. But it seems that this opens me up into a whole new spot. Oops. I'm gonna be running around endlessly in this area. Holy moly. That dodge. Mushrooms. Can I aggro just the little guy? Come on. Oh, well, you know what? That'll work. As long as it's going away. Also very excited. Oh, I got another one with special currency. I'm very excited to see what kind of lore this game is. You know, the Dark Souls lore it's fun. It's interesting. I love lore in games, but it's obviously it's very kind of obscure and it's not very obviously told. You kind of have to talk to a lot of NPCs, talk to a lot of characters. Find a lot of stuff. So I'll be curious to see if this is like that. Alright. That era is quite the drop off, my goodness. I want to interact with this thing when I'm being shot at. Hello? Please? Maybe I'm interacting with it, but nothing's happening. Maybe I need. Maybe I can't do it while I'm in combat, or maybe there's like an item I need or something. I hear more people playing the loot, which, while that is definitely beautiful, is terrifying because it signifies to me that there are enemies ahead. So beautiful though, so nice, holy. I'm just gonna have to settle for becoming a master of the loot in this game. Rotten food better than no food. Alright, I'll be honest, I kind of just want to get back onto the main path actually. But I'm so far lost. Okay, so another of these things. I'm definitely not in combat anymore, so I don't know. Maybe I need an item, or maybe it's for something later part of the game. We will find out. We press onwards. I'm just so excited. I'm very happy about this game. I love Souls games. It's another one for me to play. And it also has a different enough feel that it's unique, and I'm fully entertained right now. Oh, I didn't expect him to get staggered. Otherwise, I wouldn't have wasted my fire. There's a manly assault. Oh, it was maybe a bad idea. Or not. It's secretly fine. Alright, let's go places. Alright. Oh, lots of friends. Maybe this was my mistake. Oh, there's two archers. That's so not good. It's never good to have to fight groups of melee people while they're also projectile. Alright, I've now become max familiar with mushrooms. Alright, I'm gonna run past this guy. Beeline this guy. Because I will not be having the archer deal with big man here. Got him. Oh, my stamina. I should have anticipated this. First rat. Alright, I've got like food items. I feel like I'm getting more healing from this now. Those familiar heal more quick. Oh, I was right. All right. So maybe I still get 30 health. It's probably still a 30 health thing, but I get it faster than 30 seconds. So that's cool. I do not regret becoming familiar at all. So that was a hole I crawled through before. So now I'm definitely going in circles. She rests within a tomb, the most vulnerable of the unborn. His protection is all he has left to offer. A loyal husk, he prays for her birth, refusing to rest no matter how tiresome his watch. Cool, cool. Ominous, creepy. Let's go back this way. Alright, so I know from the beta that if you go through this hole, there's like a little mini boss, like leaping crazy poison dude. And I'm definitely gonna die to him. So maybe episode 2 we'll come back for that guy, but I'd kind of like to survive long. Ah, son of a gun! I knew that was there too. Bummer town. Yeah, we'll come back for that poison guy that I was talking about. For now, I think we can get back to the main story area. Let's see what this game is. Oh, hello. Exploding frog. I'm intrigued. Are these gonna wake up and... Okay. I keep saying I'm not gonna get sidetracked, and I'm so getting sidetracked. So we'll come back and explore some of these things later. I want to know what the first real boss is like. So I think I gotta go back this way. I climbed through this hole. Oh yeah, we're back where we need to be for sure. But yeah, this is very exciting. I'm very excited to be able to play to do these Let's Plays. I've never done this before. It's very new to me. So I'm hoping that in the comments section, anybody who watches this video, you know, I'm going to be extremely open to advice and you know, constructive criticisms and things. I want to be able to make this the most enjoyable for everybody. So any comments and advice would be awesome. You know, video quality needs work, or audio quality. These are all things I can try to work on. Or different types of content that you want to see. It's a little early to tell right now, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We'll play things by ear, figure it out as we go. Right now we just have it. Oh, I want to heal. I really do. I wonder if eating some of these food items that I have. Let's see. Use item to reveal. You know what? Let's do it. Let's eat some rat. 35. Ah, great. Perfect. This is really good, actually. I feel very grateful that these little enemies can be staggered. Not again. That's another one right there. Oh boy. Alright. I'm gonna have to pay closer attention. Yep, there's one. To the ground. I'm so focused on not dying and talking to you guys. I need to start paying attention to my surroundings here. Being in combat around all of these bear traps makes me very nervous. very weary, eagle-eyed. Let's assign. Let's do a quick for some food. Okay, so we got good, bad. I'm sure I'll deal with those later. Remnant, that doesn't seem good to eat. I want to eat this mushroom. Maybe it's like maybe one's health and one's stamina recovery. This one's yellow-ish. Only one way to find out. Oh no. Oh, it kills me. Oh, this was a mistake. Don't experiment. No. Alright, friends, we are having issues. We're having a rough one. Where's the lady or person, place we need to go? Let's just do it. I can't risk eating any more random food items. I'd be dying. Oh, trap. Oh, I'm so lucky that didn't trigger. I think I still had some rolling immunity or something. Whew. Could have been dangerous. We Gucci though. We Gucci. Bear traps? Bear traps? Yes, no, maybe so. Looks like I can loot this stew that they're making. Let's get some good healing. Some soup. Boiled frog. I know what happened the last time I experimented eating something, but like, what bad could possibly come from eating boiled frog? It's a delicacy. I'm gonna do it because I need health. Regeneration speed for. Okay, I use that in tandem with another healing item, but it doesn't intrinsically heal me. Big oof. What? I gotta eat him at least. Oh no! I forgot that that happened before. This is disaster. How far back is this gonna set? Oh, well, actually, I've circled back to the main area here, so probably won't be that far away. That's good. That's fine. We're cruising. We're cruising. Cruising for oh, okay. I'm just looking at my currencies. It looks like I lost my main currency, the ones that I get lots of for killing people, but the 3 like special ones that I have, I still have those. I haven't lost those. Those seems like those stay with me. Very interesting. I'll be wanting to get to a shop at some point, or whatever, whatever this game's kind of equivalent is. See what I have available to me in terms of, I don't know, maybe it's armors or weapons or upgrades, skill points. I don't know. Find out. I'm glad that I picked Mortal Shell, a game that I haven't played before, for this episode, because I'm brand new to the whole Let's Play thing. I thought maybe I should do a game that I'm already familiar with, so that way, I can learn and focus on talking to you guys and doing other things like that without being too stressed about the game, or because I already know where to go and what to do. I was gonna do Dark Souls actually, but I think it's extremely amusing now that I'm doing it to be experiencing this fresh, to be blind, so to speak. Gives me lots to talk about. I die up here? Where was it? What? Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. If you kick this thing, oh my god, it plays the loot. I also apparently, like, machine gun kick this thing. Holy moly. Oh, did I die up here? Oh yeah, it's right there. Let's get our money back. Ooh, what a hard charge. So I also know, very briefly from the beta, if you look, like right above my health bar, I have these yellow kind of meters that are filling up as I do damage to people. And I know that allows me to do some sort of, like, you know, really strong finishing moves or special attacks. Obviously, it doesn't look like I've gotten access to those yet at this point in the game, so the beta gave them to you early. I guess that makes sense. They want you to experience the okay. Horrible growling noises. Oh no, this seems so unsafe. Oh boy. I bet it's coming from inside this cave. Says me as I walk perilously into the cave. It's like a werewolf. Oh boy, no, not today. Not today. Oh, it's so loud. It sounds like he's following me. This is, if anybody doesn't know what anxiety feels like, that's what it feels like. Oh, exploding. Holy kamikaze frogs. I'm gonna get poisoned. Okay. The old prisoner sits contentedly atop his perch, awaiting the newest. The unborn must be greeted with gifts, but gifts they will bestow in return for unwavering loyalty. I imagine a lot of this is going to be really cryptic and probably won't make sense initially. Probably, start to maybe make sense later on with some more context. Oh, well, this is tower. We've seen some dialogue about a tower. Oh. Hello, friend.
Pray, what wayward spirit beckons? I shall name you Foundling, and you may call me Sister Janessa. You're uninitiated in the revered's mysteries, I see. What a curiosity you are, wearing a man like a shell. You've awakened him, but you know nothing of him yet. Fetch me one of his mementos, and some tar too, and I'm sure we can stir up some recollections. Of course, first you must find his name.
I'll be sure to remember that. Oh boy. Yeah, you know what? Let's do. Oh, great news. Okay, I have to find shells. Oh no, this is the shell of mine. Okay, alright, now we're talking.
The brigands pointed us toward the temple.
Heros the Vast.
Shunned by the devout, their allegiances lie to those who are Fatah, or spirits. They entertain themselves with drunken antics or violent cruelties. They know better than to attack us. But they followed us at a distance, hoping for scraps.
Alright. That was his backstory, I guess. Okay. Wow, I need more. Okay, so Okay, tar is the currency. It's souls, but it's tar and glimpses are this special currency. This is good. All right. Let's look at some of these options here. Getting a glimpse has a chance to restore some health. Maybe. For a short time after hardening, enemies killed have a chance to drop. Ooh, that sounds good. Harden cooldown. Good. Oh. These all sound so good. Killing 2 enemies in quick succession resets your harden cooldown. Hardening lasts for twice as long upon being broken. Regain last chance upon defeating enough foes, so I can regain my ability to die like twice by killing enough people. That's really good. Harden in the air to create a devastating area of impact upon landing. Foes killed by the blast may drop an additional glimpse. Your enemy is off balance with powerful kick. Okay. So generally, when I play games like any type of game, any genre, I tend to level up the types of things that allow me to accelerate the rate at which I level up. So, like, maybe once I get enough glimpses, this one, for a short time after hardening, enemies killed have a chance to drop additional glimpses. Because that just increases my chance to get more glimpses, which just means I can level up even faster. That kind of strategy oftentimes makes early games harder, because, I don't pick buffs that, directly help me in combat or kind of benefit me directly in a practical sense. So it usually makes the early game harder, but then I find that I level up at a pace that makes me feel good and fulfilled. So we're gonna wait till we get some more glimpses. We're gonna come back and try to get this one, even though this one is really good because I like sustain. But that's aight. These are the decisions that we've made, and we're sticking to them. Alright, I investigated that grave, and I have, looks like these are, where where some bodies used to be, and I can learn or see through their eyes, see some of their memories maybe. And that's them fallen. Oh wait, these are the other shells. It's telling me where their locations are, I bet. So if I recognize this, and then I recognize this, I know that I'm on the right track. Oh, that's pretty cool. Assuming that I'm guessing this correctly, but I think that's what's happening here. Very cool. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see what's at the top of the stack. What is this? Oh! What the? These look like weapons. I think these are these are different weapons, just like the shells. These are locations I can find of different weapons. Use workbench. Whoa, okay. Apply, okay, so there's upgrading and stuff. Great, this is good to know. I don't have any of these tools though. Very, very exciting. There was a giant guy chained up, just like in one of those lore description things. Let's talk to him. I was, for some reason, expecting this to be a person. It's, something else. This is how you get the talisman thing that I was talking about before.
That's better. Thank you. It's been so long since anyone raised a hand toward me in kindness. You seem different, untouched by false truths. Unfortunately, I have little to offer you, save for that tarnished seal in your hands. A small gift, but I expect you will find it useful. Would you grant me another favor? Deep within the temples of the devout, you'll find the sacred glands of the revered. Bring the glands back to me, so I can extract the true nectar, just enough to heal me. Perhaps you too can use it to free yourself from this wretched land, before you end up like me.
Alright, he looks like a bird. He's talking about nectar. I'm suspecting this guy is a giant, scary Dark Souls hummingbird. The old prisoners gift you the tarnished seal. It enables you to parry enemy strikes, interrupting their attacks. The seal will also warn you of incoming unparryable strikes. So left trigger is my heart, and left bumper is parry. Ooh. The old prisoner has infused the seal, giving your parry the ability to leave an enemy vulnerable to an empowered riposte. The seal requires great resolve to harness such an infusion. Performing an empowered riposte will heal you. So, left bumper to parry, right bumper empowered riposte if I have resolve, which is the yellow bars. Cool. I'm really bad at parrying things historically, just in video games. So, we're gonna have to learn how to not be bad at that. That guy is playing angrily. Looks like he messed up, but... So, I kind of thought that maybe this would be a little bit more linear, leading me to a boss or something, but it really seems like now it's actually pretty open-ended, and I can go wherever I want. So maybe now I do just start exploring. Maybe I can go... Oh, okay, another NPC. Assuming he's an NPC. Yeah, alright.
My, oh my, aren't you a rare specimen? Rather dashing in that curious attire. And what of on the inside? You must be a gentleman. Certainly not one of those boorish fanatics. Welcome then. I'll warm some tea. In the meantime, why not take a look at my wares? I'll gladly accept any tar as payment.
Very good. I can buy healing and stuff. Alright. Cool. He's got a cat. Oh, you can pet the cat. Oh, this game is a winner in my book. I'm allergic to cats in real life. I can't touch them. This is fulfilling. Aw, he's so cute. This is great. Okay. It looks like he's got this chemistry set back here. I might be way off base here, but I was actually wondering earlier when I ate that mushroom that poisoned me, which was such a bad idea. Obviously, that's a bad thing. So I'm wondering if maybe there's crafting. Maybe I can turn that into a potion that cures me from poison, or maybe I can use it to poison my enemies. I do not know. But I'm wondering. Oh, I'm wondering if that'll end up being a mechanic later in the game. Let's get down to one guy here. And then then let's have some parry practice. Let's practice some parry timing. All right, here we go. Bring it on, bring it on. Where are you going? All right, that didn't work. Let's try again. We got some health to spare. And we got some lovely background music. All right, that'll do it. Cool beans. Neato. So now I have both hardening and parrying as a defensive. Let's try that. It has me parrying, but I chose not to do the empowered riposte because I wanted to see what would happen if I did. Alright, so I mean I know that these are beginner enemies, but actually this parrying doesn't seem that difficult. So that is great. I say as I get absolutely slaughtered. Part of what I'm doing right now, I wanna see what happens if I parry and riposte and I don't have that yellow bar. I don't have any meter. I'm sure I still get like a critical riposte. I probably just don't heal from it. Would be my guess, but I want to know that. So we shall find some more innocent, scary monsters to murder. This looks familiar, isn't this? I think one of the weapons was down that way. What? Oh, it doesn't work at all if I don't need her, I think. Holy moly. Because yeah, look in the bottom left, the icon, it's not like glowing red like it was before. One hit. Yeah, see, now I have it. Alright, so it looks like I just can't even do it at all without meter. That's good to know. That, like, this incentivizes me to use it carelessly. Alright, well, now that we know that, I think I'm actually probably gonna call it. I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna get back to the tower actually. But I think this has been a really, really good first episode. I'm having a lot of fun already with this, to be honest. I like the game a lot. It gives me a very good Dark Souls feel, but has some really interesting new mechanics. And I look forward to episode 2. Maybe we'll go find. Maybe we'll go fight some of those mini bosses, like that werewolf or the poison guy, who I know is just waiting to absolutely murder me. But I'm gonna get back to the safety of the nice, kind lady. And if you guys liked the video, then like the video and subscribe. That'll help me out. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you all next time. Again, give me comments in the comment section, tips, advice, anything that you might want to see or hear. If I need to work on my video quality or audio balancing or whatever. And let's do some loot outro. All right, I'll see you friends later.